Hello everybody, I'm Xiphos Fraznoir. Welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur, the Re-Reckoning. And we continue to where we left off. Well, it's nighttime where I'm at. It is like 12 at night.
Arden's dead. How did this happen? If so, then I sure did miss you. I was hoping to avoid this, but I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok. It's a sacred place to we Fate Weavers. Somewhere that I was hoping to avoid. I was hoping Arden could take you, but I guess it comes down to me. No reason getting anyone else killed over it. Go, I'll meet you there. Once I give Arden a proper funeral. This is twice now I've buried them. What's bothering you? He died before his time, but I can't imagine many tears will be shed for him. You tell enough futures and soon you won't have any friends left. Under the Delok ruins in Etenmere is a nexus of oracular power. It's where the Fate Weaver Order was founded, but no one has been there in over 100 years. Ah, the warm and welcoming Fae of the Summer Court. They were the ones who welcomed man,
Welcome to the stream,
Alpha,
viewer.
and Gnome into the Feylands. You'd hardly realize the Tawatha are the same sort of creature. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but we're going to have to go to Delok. Maybe something there can tell me why I can't see your fate.
I need more gold.
Get going. I'll meet you there.
But Dad won't be needing these anymore. Let me get a little bit closer. Oh, need that. I thought there was a plant there for a second. Really? Well, I timed those perfectly. Welcome to the stream, viewer. Ooh, tough one. I might go there when I need a quest done.
Only the Warsworn use the Yolven Road. Henry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested? An ancient castle inhabited by spiders. They say a witch is involved in its overthrow. I do not know of such things. None are safe from its wilting touch. Not even the travellers. Like everyone in Amalur, our fate is in the cards. Lambs, all of them, yes. The people in Gorhart wish to hide from the war beneath the trees. But you and I both know the truth. There's no running from the Tuatha. At first listen, the Fae speak in riddles, but bend an ear. They revere stories. It is how they give their lives meaning. If you can call what they do life, the House of Ballads is a place where the Fae revel in their past glories. It is north of here if you're curious. I've travelled Webwood many times, but that was before the recent unpleasantness. Spiders have overtaken the forest. It is best avoided. It is the crossroads of the southern and eastern routes. It is also a haven for those wishing to escape the horrors of Webwood. To the west lies Gorhart village. To the north is the House of Ballads. Anyone who labours to defy nature is a fool. The Warsworn built that keep to stand for all time. But it will fall, like all the others. They should heed the lesson of Castle Yolven. If magic wishes to reclaim what's rightfully hers, she will do it. They usually stay with the war in the east, thankfully so. But I've killed a few here in the Dark Wood, which I knew what brought them. New to the Feylands, yes? We travellers are folks without land, law, or king. We go where we want and do what we please. That aside, it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves in the land. Kiss a traveller and count your teeth, so the saying goes. I'm a firstborn traveller's child, raised to live the way my people have for centuries, by wit and wiles. Most travelers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and fewer many pockets to pick. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring. And I need someone to help me get it.
Let's see.
Never met a traveler before, have you? We may look humble, but our purses are always full. You can find a lot of coin if you know where to look, and when. The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step, the ring should come to us. In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring stolen by a troll. It's a few years too late, but I'll play the role of the maiden. You be the champion. First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure the troll. It is the story of a maiden who lost her ring to a greedy troll. A young knight, wishing to be her champion, offered to reclaim it. The champion killed antelope and used the carcass as bait. When the troll came to feed, the knight killed the troll and returned the ring to the maiden. The ballads of these Fae repeat naturally, but if we reprise it now, we can force the troll and the ring to appear again. It's the way these Fae work.
Okay.
Who knows? You'd have better luck getting an answer from one of these damn Fae. But it's what the ballad calls for. You can find antelope nearby. Bring them down and get proof of your kills. We'll need them later on.
Definitely. Be easy peasy.
Good luck.
I saw one somewhere around here. Before I fight an enemy, let me make sure I don't die. Because it's on very hard, so just so you guys know. I need to start changing my combos up and stuff. Okay, so she's over there. There's a chest right here.
Two Legs, please, help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. No! I am cursed.
The pack of Two Legs gave me this name, but they would not give me help.
Well, I love this quest.
They hit me and drove me away, just for eating their tasty meat birds. But what did I do wrong? I was cursed by 3 sprites who were bored. Had I fang and claws, I would shred them like meat birds. My brothers and sisters think me but another Two Legs now, and will not suffer my approach. I am without a pack. But it is worse than that. Your Two-Leg life is unbearable, like these strange things called pants. How do you tolerate them? You must mean the fair folk, yes? They are north of here, deep under the shade of Yolvan. Their smell... it is unusual, green. That one smells of eel petal and sky blossom. I have tracked her to camp.
Most Tulegs hope to slay me. She only watches. Hunters like me, Tulegs. Their blades are their teeth, and they fight for their kin until the last breath. This is good for the hunt, this wood of smell and shadow. As a Tulegs, I cannot stalk, cannot prey. The bloodlust. This is agony. You believe me? Many think I am just another Tulegs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game. I still have wolf thoughts in my head, but Tuleg bodies are so clumsy they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, Tulegs? Thank you, Tulegs, but the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me. Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power. Their pack is small, but they are each powerful. They came to this forest not long ago, drawn by the magic of the well. Were I a wolf, they could not best me, but as Tulegs, I am clumsy and weak. Be careful. This is a black pool. Old when the mighty trees were saplings. It used to wander throughout this corner of the wood until the sprites ensnared it. The sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. Beware them. They have much magic. Oh.
Oh, it's north of here. I'm going over there first. Make sure I don't die at all. It is apparently south of me. Oh, I'm heading to the wrong direction. Sorry about that, guys. Maybe it was worth it.
I was told of ancient days when wise priestess Baala Tyrion to goddess Lyria spoke. The people, remembering all after war, called for Durek's fate. "Slay them, the foul and wretched tribe," said Dokkelfar. "Spare them, the poor and miserable beasts," cried Loselfar. Their minds, depraved and hatred-poisoned, twisted. Alfar struck Alfar over drink, at feast, when all else is merry, when peace reigns in havens. Hateful, I am told, were cousins towards each other. From the cold-blessed Furia, Baala Tyrion, with a head to seek Lyria's guidance, set forth on a pilgrimage.
Wait, the well is not that far from here.
Two Legs, do you come to me empty-handed? What is the meaning of this? The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Our elders told us its true name. Your two-leg kind might call it the Well That Wanders. Throughout the forest, it would vanish and reappear, like a wolf on hunt. But what prey it seeks. Before I was cursed, I remember strongly atop the water was the scent of leechwood. Perhaps the well seeks that. Leechwood? That is the two-leg name for that wood that feasts on strength. It appears through the forest. Should not be hard to find. The scent of the well was strong with its odor. It must be what the well is seeking. Return swiftly.
Over here.
Tell me, Two Legs.
Oops, didn't mean to click on them.
Oh, well.
Oh! Oh, there it is. Wait. Now I could get it. I might come back for that one. Oh, he's way over there. The wolf got away. The water of the poor are still and gentle, yet they seem to be of no apparent value to you. Okay. Oh, it's gonna keep on moving. Interesting.
It is there, Two Legs. The scent of water. Faint, but it does not escape me. My pack shall hear of your compassion and honor. I now go to the wilds and rejoin my pack. And now you may continue on your path, but with the knowledge of how to fight with the strength of a wolf. Now I shall drink deep of this potion and return to my kind.
He's back to normal. I'll come back for that, but I gotta get to building bridges. Let me save so I don't die. There's a hand thing over here. Somewhere. Oh. Nope. Oh, found it. Oh, that's weird. Am I full? No, I'm not. That's freaking weird. Okay. Oh, it's because the body was somewhere else. Got them. to start using my shield more. I'm not building bridges. Let me see if it's somewhere.
Fred has a nice smile. She also
Oh, in the end. Okay. Oops, sorry about that. Okay.
Come on over.
There he is.
How may I help you today, my friend? The lifestyle of a soldier did not suit me. Unlike many of my brethren, I wish to celebrate with others, not kill them. Starting a public house seemed the logical step. Established 70 years ago by the great Alden Gorhart, this inn was the first all-main structure in all of Dalentar. I won it from him in a game of knuckles. Dida serves the finest ales, and upstairs you'll find Catherine, the healer. Here's some advice. Avoid Nanny Henry. I don't know what she's brewing in her little shack. Don't you bother yourself with that. Gorhart is safe. Our greatest concern is passing the time. We can offer you a place to rest and refresh yourself. Interested? We're here to serve. Don't worry about that, my friend. Don't let the concerns of our local warden trouble you. You're here as a guest. There is no Red Legion. And if there was, it certainly wouldn't be out here in Gorhart. Stick around.
What's this? Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we could use another strong arm among the Warsworn. Peaceful enough, if it's peace and quiet you like. Trouble with bandits and rogues now and then, that's when they send for me. There's a war in the east, and Dalentarth's got our own troubles with the Red Legion thieves. Some say they've seen Tuatha in these parts. Fools. I'll believe that when I see it. That's me. Warsworn since before you've been drawing breath. An Oathblade near as long. Easy now, stripling. Earn your way to Bledeshield first. Then, in 5 or 10 years' good service, you'll make Oathblade. A name taken by some lot of scoundrels to glorify their thievery. A name breeds fear and doesn't die like a man. But killing the men who use the name is a start, eh? Shieldring. The oldest home to the Warsworn. In the Feylands, at least. They're unlike any Fey you've ever seen. Red eyes to match their armor, and fierce as rabid wolves. What have you been living under? We've been at war with the Tuatha for 15 years. Fey are folk, but not mortal folk. They're not concerned with the things we mortals are. Some may try to color it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur. You could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are two brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me proof
I know
you've dealt
exactly
with
where to find those
them. I'll
guys.
pay in coin and my good word. We've had our eyes on those two for some time. Red Legion scum. They're both dangerous, but it may help to know Osgar favors the bow, while Medgar favors the spear. We're fighters for hire. There are none better with steel, swinging it, or shaping it, and none held in higher regard. Osgar hides somewhere in the woods north of here. Medgar was last seen east of his brother's camp. Bring me their Legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin, and a commendation to join the order.
You picked the wrong village, friend.
I need to figure out where this one guy is.
I am Katrin. Do you require my healing touch in mind, body, or both? The Gnome's Tower stands to the west, past Gorhart and beyond the ruins of Alistar Glade. However, no one should seek Alistar. Its secrets
It's
should
the
be
where
kept.
it's the way I'm standing next to the person that's hard to see. Hold
Be
on.
careful out there. Let me help. Wounds are not always visible to the untrained eye. I am unable to watch while others suffer. Too many mortals have fallen prey to the Tuatha, and I could not stomach it. So I left my home in Rathir and traveled west. There are many Allmain villages just like this one, yearning for peace, crying out in pain. What good are my gifts if I cannot make what is broken whole again? The Allmain were once different tribes that recently banded together to form an empire. They are formidable creatures, but new to the way of magic. I buried everything I was when I buried my family. That is the war's legacy for many of us. That is all I have the strength to say. The forests of this region are one of the densest in all of Amalur, and the stretch from Alistar to Isa. Those of us who live in the shadow of its canopy call Dalantarth the Feylands, because this is where these fair folk have their seat of power. Find the fair folk if you wish to learn the ways of magic. They understand this world in a way that is hidden from mortals. You will find many Fey in Dalantarth, as it is one of their ancestral homes. This has been my home ever since my love was taken by the Tuatha. After such a loss, one craves quiet, but it seems that the war has followed me here. I require a nominal fee only so I may eat and have a bed to call my own. The glorious Alfar city to the east is where the forces of right gather to face the Tuatha. It is an enchanting place with a long history of magic. Magic is a natural wonder, no matter how you use it. The Tuatha are the exception. Their power is tainted, and it has caused a grave imbalance.
Yeah, I have a bad encounter rack. I don't have to worry about curses and diseases and healing.
Be careful out there.
You made it. You're back. I was so worried that the Fae had taken out the revenge on you. As usual, I was wrong. The Fae has recovered, thanks to your potion. In fact, she wishes to stay in the village for the next several weeks as she recovers. Goreheart will be a new community, a place of compassion, and it's thanks to you. Please, take my sword and buckler. They will serve you well, as they have served me.
Thank you for the stuff.
I believe they call it Shield Ring, a recruitment stop for those who wish to march westward to war. Follow the road. You'll see its towers over the trees in Yolven. Bye now.
Okay, this should help. Now let me read the other stuff. This will increase my damage amount for Fey Blades. And I've got Duelist. Actually, if I'm looking at this right, yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh, trophy. Same of this. No, some of this, some of that. That's the trophy. Wait a minute, so this one's weaker, but this one is stronger. And it does ice damage. And it looks nice too, so ha. I need to get new Fey Blades. Okay, to look at the shield he gave me. It is crap. Wait, wasn't I supposed to look for something? Yeah, I'm supposed to. Oh, must have turned it in. Okay. I'll do this one.
Hello.
Greetings, stranger. I understand that you are to thank for my longevity. I'm in your debt. Our people have too long stood apart. Perhaps together we can change that. My interest in humans brought me to the boundaries of your village, and that led to my unfortunate injuries. I plan to stay here, to learn. Gorehart is not simply a village. It is a seed. Within its hardened shell exists all of what makes humanity wonderful, and all that makes it terrible. They are the greatest of us, lords and ladies of the telling. But I was never bound for glory in their ranks. I know that now. Like all Fae, I will take what I've learned from their experience and light the darkest wood. My story is their story, for the telling belongs to all of us. I serve the House of Ballads as a squire, but I've not been home for almost a full season. They will be expecting me.
That was short.
Welcome.
First things first, I'm gonna deconstruct some stuff. Or should I sell stuff? That's not as strong as what I got, but I'll save those. Actually, wait a minute. I can't craft any Feyblade stuff yet, can I? Nope.
Stay indoors after sundown.
Come in. Come in. You wouldn't believe how busy we've been since that Fae arrived.
I have a chakram of ferocity. Now this will sell for a lot of gold. And I think I should sell it.
see me again.
Alright guys, guess what time it is. I'm gonna look at my inventory and look at, let's see what I got. Nope, not that one. Here we go. Reading the book. Story time. Okay. Faint Mages of the Scholia Arcane. Part 1. The early years through the philosophy of the Scholia Arcane demands its adherents to sacrifice any form of personal gain for the sake of advancing the study of magic. There are not a few moments in history where extremely talented or notorious mages of the order have secured a position in the collective memory of Amalur. It goes without saying that the founding members, Elodin, Bloodgood, Maris Torx, and Eleanor Bria are among this number, but there are yet others who in their own way have heralded themselves into the annals of legend. Where better to start than with Everin and the Bernhardt? During the early years of the order, our ranks were dominated by the Alfar, whose affinities for magic seemed limitless. Very rarely did we have humans save of course the founding members who had the magical capacity to withstand the rigors of initiation. When Everin, a small, most sickly Almain, appeared in Vathir, it seemed the only way he would have gained admission into the Scholia was by the pity of his examiners. Not so it was found, for within minutes of his arrival, he demonstrated for us an application of fire magic that had never been witnessed before. It was almost as if he pulled a star from the sky and slammed it into the earth with meteoric force. The plants and soil that had once been there had been turned to glass and cinders. Under such heat and time, we learned that though powerful, his skills were nearly uncontrollable, for they were in it. Eventually, we learned from his powers a new, more potent form of fire magic than was previously thought possible, and taught Everin the serenity needed to quell the raging fires within him. Then there was the Siren, a traveler of no name and no stories of her past save for a knowing smile. That the Order discovered her existence is a miracle and of itself. Allegedly, she was utilizing her comeliness in the less than savory manner in a small village in the Icebryn. By chance, she met an initiate of our order who, in what must have been a sudden burst of uncharacteristic indiscretion, accepted her proposal, a small song from her lips, and he realized she was using some form of magic to charm him. Into thinking she had earned her coin, it took some convincing, but she agreed to some sessions of tutelage with the Scholia. But to this day, we still cannot truly fathom the sing-song spells she wove with her voice. but the Scolia is remembered for its more peculiar members as well. Frontbert the Miasmic was touted as a powerful mage. Long before he came to our order, though none could say why, he submitted himself to the trial of initiation, and though he passed with some success, there was much confusion as to whether his reputation was deserved. When asked, he affirmed that it was and offered to prove it by engaging in flatulence so powerful as he propelled him from the Priory all the way to the Scully Arcane Courtyard. Surely not the magic we had anticipated, but from Everin to Frunbert, these great heroes have demonstrated magics, mutability, and variety of forms. Alright, so I'll be reading another book the next episode, so we're going to continue where we left off on this one. Okay. Oh, that is nice. Time to make some potions. Hopefully it'll light it. I'm gonna make the potions instead of buying the potions so I could save money. The reason I bought potions is so that I get a head start in leveling, so I should be good for now until I get more. I need more than that. I need to experiment. Unstable potion. Unstable potion. Unstable potion. Mino. Ooh, that one's a good one. Just to get more recipes faster. Might as well. Alright, so that's pretty good. I want to see what these unstables can do for me. Causes a random effect to occur. The effect could be potentially good or bad. Ooh, that's gonna be really good. I remember the stairs were right here. I'm gonna break the boxes. And let's go on an adventure. Let me save first. Otherwise I might have to do all that progress if I don't save.
Need something?
Oh, I'm getting stronger now. I like this. I feel like something should be over here. Ooh. Something's back here, isn't there? They're dead. Can I heal now? Give me all the good stuff. Yeah. Okay, that's one of the brothers. That's why I was getting so much damage. Oh. I would have missed that. And a stone.
She bested Threng in combat fair. Finian cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
Okay. This is how I sneak. You didn't see me. Well, you did see me. Let's look at the stuff I got. Okay. No extra Feyblade. But I did get some good stuff. Ooh, Azurite. And the flaming staff I'll be holding on to for a long time. Ooh, a prep. That's nice. There's gonna be two bears. Oh, they're immune. That's great. Gotta save that energy. Did I kill them both, or I'm confused? Let me double check on something. Okay, it says get... Okay. I need to go to the other part of the map. That is great. Really? You're not gonna let me get my house? Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, that's gonna aggravate me. I gotta get in that water. Oh, you do a lot of damage. I'm not going in that cave yet. I need to go around. Oh, wait, maybe not. Yes. And a song.
If I have to live for the rest of my life without him knowing, well then I'll deal with that. I think there's something to be said for it. I think it's noble. Yeah, I could tell someone, but that's just asking for praise. What makes it an act of kindness is that nobody knows, or at least that he doesn't know. I let him have the glory. No one has to know his arrow missed. He saved the town. He's a hero.
Got some potions from that. It's a good thing I could easily kill those things on very hard mode. When I level, I'm gonna increase my harvesting so I can get better stuff.
Oh my.
Oop. No, you don't. Ooh. Let me check out those boots. Oh, it's a finesse boots. Wow. But it gives me more damage. Apparently I found a better shield that gives more. Might as well wear this. Have to compare. Yeah. Okay, so let me think. I have a lot of stuff. Yeah, so I might as well deconstruct and sell. And I need better weapons. So what I'm gonna do, once I get in here, I'm gonna put everything in the junk pile. That could be good, but I'm gonna deconstruct it. And this. Until I get better stuff. Ooh, health regen. Take that. That would be considered better than what I got. So let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna craft it. Name it. Was it Grygon or I'm trying to remember? I call it that. Got a trophy called Shop Class. Which means I'll be taking that sword instead of this. I gotta be level 9? I guess I'll hold on to that sword. It has a star on it too, so it's a really good sword. Now I want to make better armor. No, that's not good. This is good. Fire damage, armor. Trim. I have to wait on that probably. Let me double check some things. Yeah, I need to make sure I got the better stuff. So, what do I have? I can save my gold, so I should be fine.
I'm sorry. Did you say something? I'm a bit lost in thought. Today could be the day, you know? Camden could be the next one to round that corner. He is my husband. Although we were together for only one night before he marched. His militia fights under the banner of General Finn. We had one night together. And then he departed for 3 long years. He will return. My heart tells me so. I can't give you much in return, but what I have is yours. The Alpha army is notoriously secretive with their information, and all my pleas for help have been ignored. You might find something in Dyden Hill. That is where Camden volunteered. Of course, that was years ago. Thank you for your kindness. I will be waiting here for news. On that very road, the one leading east to the Rathia coast, he was heading off to enlist at the station in Dyden Hill. That was years ago. How would I look to him now? Farewell.
Wait, does she have any information after I did that?
Don't mind me. Just daydreaming. Farewell.
Okay, it's just normal. There's a statue when I came here, wasn't there? Avery, I came to go hard to look after your kin. Rika is as wonderful as you described, yet she is a shadow. She misses you, my friend, as do we all. I will watch over her since you cannot, and I will visit you often. This war is be damned. Who would have guessed I would come to a mission and trade a prison for a cloister? If only we had both escaped. Alas, the bars were too strong, the too rough, or too cool. Your brother in arms, Mason. And take. Beneath lies the remains of Alden Gorhart, leader, father, visionary. May Mitharu grant him rest and peace, in keeping with the authorities' Order 1420. Talk to this guy next.
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work. The Fae are stubborn fools. They treat their souls like toys, with no thought of right or wrong, chaos or order. I have been with the mission since its founding. These boys are like my sons. I live my life as an example of Mitharu's wishes for our kind. The first bricks were laid 50 years ago by Odwig himself.
Yep, I remember
before
this.
his demise at the hands of trolls. We honor him by converting the Fae to the worship of Mitharu. Alas, we have yet to convert a single one. But that does not keep us from trying. We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Faelands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens. Oderath is a savage land. Every day we must face both the beasts of the wood and the evil of wicked hearts. I fear for Brother Egan's soul. He knows nothing of the world of Fae and Alpha, trust and temptation. He is like a baby, eyes wide at the world around him. Mitharu be praised, his order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fae ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms. He is a good boy, but our youngest, and Egan often suffers from doubt. That is to be expected. One can only grow out of conflict, especially conflict of the spirit. I tried my best to comfort him and tell him that wisdom would come in time, but he is impatient, rash. He wanted a faster way to enlightenment and power. Egan was last seen in the woods outside the walls, just north of the village.
This will be easy. Oh, yep, he's over there, but I kill a lot of things, so it should be no problem. Let me save before I progress. I'm a level 7? Or am I a level 8? Yep, level 7. Okay.
could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran the Eternal, messenger of the Fey folk? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious. I'm new to the Feylands. Until I joined the mission, I'd never even left my home village. That's why I volunteered. I wanted to see the world. I want to visit the gardens of Issa, to meet gnomes and Alfar, to live. The Order of Netharu was a good way to leave home, but I want so much more. It sounds rather silly, doesn't it? I had a feeling it would. I need a mage name for when I become all-powerful, for when my magic is so great that no one will dare dispute me. What about Abner the Visionary, or Malik the Nefarious, Lord Zaltanus? No? Then those are the good ones. Mortal races have no lasting grasp on this world, and in time the fair ones shall be our masters, beautiful and mighty. Legend tells of the great Fey city hidden beneath the canopies of Dalantarth. I've never met anyone who's been there, but I'm sure it's real. Yes, I'm quite sure. Not a doubt in my mind. Father Dimwell and the others are fools, and their silly mission will wither and crumble. Finna and Arbos have glimpsed it with their ever-seeing eyes. They believe I have the potential to succeed where all others have failed, including them. You see, they can't obtain what they desire, so they need someone more powerful to do it. Then they will bestow upon me the wisdom of the Fae.
I'm starting to remember.
Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fae friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it. They are Fey twins, and they are beautiful, magical creatures. They've promised to teach me magic, to help me see the world as it really is. All they require of me is to fetch for them this relic. It's quite a bargain, believe me. Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go. It is called the Selkie Veil, and it's said to possess the power to transform its wearer into any form he wishes. Finna says it belongs to the Fae, but was stolen. I don't know much about the relic, only that it was supposedly crafted by a Fey mage named Armen the Clever. Armen is a good name, not as good as Casmaran, though. It is in the caves of Waterhall Down, a refuge for the wild Fae. See you later.
We're going to a cave, guys. Sounds like fun. Give me your treasure. And you got nothing on you. That guy's broke. There we go, a healing potion.
If we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell. Local legend says that the great Fey mage Armin the Clever retreated to these caverns to hide his treasures from mortal hands. Among them, the Selkie Veil. Bye then.
Okay. A lot of good loot here. Okay, I loot and I die. Good to know. That is really good to know. I forgot all about that.
If we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to local among them, the Selkie among them, the Selkie. Goodbye now.
I'm re-grabbing everything. Everything's different. Great. I went from good shit to I hope it's better shit now, I guess. Wait, so before I progress, so I don't die again. awesome. Ooh. Let me see that. So apparently I get better stuff. Chance of stun, damage in the sky. Ooh. Wait a minute, so this could be debatable. That looks nice. I don't want to lose all that good stuff, so I'm going to keep it. If there's more traps, I gotta be very careful.
Casmaran fears nothing.
I don't want to lose those good stuff, so I'm gonna consume something.
I'm all-powerful, cave creatures will run from me in terror. Goodbye now.
Before I open that, consumables, use up everything that I don't need. What does that unstable potion give me? Oh, it must have been a good buff. Please tell me that shielded me. Yes, it did.
Think we'll make it.
Yeah, I hate mines. Okay, so I got everything I need. Saving, just in case. Inventory is full. Consume one item at least. I'm gonna eat an unstable potion again. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I need those. Wait, so now I could consume it, right? I don't want to lose that loot. I can't add it to the junk pile either. Wait, let me get that junk pile back. Oh, it's finesse. I might deconstruct it. Alright, so I need to debate on something. I need to get rid of what I don't need. You know what? Screw it. I don't need that loot. I'll come back for it. Wait, he was dead.
What is this? A little Egan has made a friend?
That's a thief.
I have a feeling this
Now I
is gonna be a
remember.
problem. A charming boy, but simple. My brother and I do prefer them witless and eager. He would have done so much more for us if not for you. Before the war, we plundered Rothir from within. We were so successful that the Warsworn had bounties on our heads. Not much, but enough to be proud of. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. With the arrival of so many wartime outlaws, we were forced to relocate here. It was for the best, if you ask me. Legend states that the wearer of the veil will be granted strange abilities, fey abilities. So, you can imagine why my brother and I might be curious. So, tell me, how was your adventure? Obviously, anyone who has ever glimpsed a fae would know that. Unlike Little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort.
I try to cancel out the conversation and she just butted in. So it's like pretty funny.
My brother and I are always ready to play. Cursed, is it? Huh. It does look like you are well acquainted with misfortune. Keep the veil, then. There are other treasures to be had in the Feylands. Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will add his mark to your scars. Farewell!
I didn't know. How could I? Before I came to Gorhart, I'd never known anyone outside my immediate family. Everything was so new, so magical. You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell, come, let's return to the mission. I must ask forgiveness of so many. Bye then. Missed Gorhart.
Are you content to live among the lives of the mission? They look down their eyes at you. They laugh at your ignorance. Do the half-truth, whatever you do. Avoid the monks of St. Aldward's Perpetual. They deal in lies and false tenets. Their light of hope will leave you in shadow. If such creatures were not part of the authorities' plan, then they would not exist in nature, period. Mitharu's divine order governs all, even the Fae. He would be a good man if he could see past the rigidity of his faith. Mitharu embraces all, not simply those that the Church deems worthy. It is the name I chose when I baptized myself in the clear waters of Mitharu. I have undergone the ordination rites, and am as legitimate as any monk. You don't know. It is less a mission than a fortress of deception, a citadel of lies. It throws its menacing shadow over all of Gorhart. Father Dinwell will try to defend his cause, but he is simply a soldier, marching to the orders passed down to him. None of them have minds of their own. She was wronged by someone in this village. That is an injustice I can understand. By its appearance, you'd assume Gorhart is a pleasant place. Never make assumptions.
Before I get my reward, I'm gonna just go to, yeah. Go in here.
What do you need today? Goodbye.
I need to sell stuff.
What do you need today?
That's worth a lot. This one I can't deconstruct it. It's... Wait. Chance to steal mana, mana cost, chance to steal 1 mana per hit, mana regen per second. That's for like a mana build, but pretty good nonetheless. I'm just gonna sell it. Wait. First one I had something. Well, that's all I have.
Goodbye.
Looks like I'm building up in gold. Oh! I still need to buy a bag space. Let me go back in there. So I was going back in there. Which is gonna be another loading screen. Sorry about that, guys.
Hello. What do you need today?
Bag space. Bought it.
Come see me again.
Now I can carry 80 items instead of 70. Or did I use it? Yeah, I used it just to make sure. Now all we have to do is turn in the quest.
Order that Mitharu has given us. I see no order in obstructing the truth. That is chaos. That is what the mission fears. Do the half-truths of these wide...
Must we return to the mission? I crave adventure, magic, power. Although all of those things are quite frightening. Perhaps it is for the best. This new world is far more dangerous than I expected, and I haven't eaten in days. Goodbye now.
Yes? Great Mitharu. Egan has returned. As for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure. Frustrating, that one. Stubborn to the spirit. She claims to know the will of Mitharu better than those of us who have spent a lifetime studying scripture. If only she would be touched by the hand of reason. It is only by the grace of Mitharu that Egan has been returned to us. Of course, you had a hand in that miracle as well. The authority works in many ways.
with chests that I can loot. And I found the assassin's daggers. Of course.
Have you come to protest the mission as well? The news has spread to every village. It's on every tongue. We are so close. St. Odwig's cannot resist much longer. And once it relents, all others will follow in its wake. The tome will be ours. Father Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of the Order of Mitharu, despite scripture to the contrary. I know that they've got the proof in their reliquary, an ancient ordination tome, but they've never let me close enough to get a glance. All are welcome into Mitharu's embrace. Ha! The hypocrites! Don't commit any crimes on my account. Of course, if Mitharu compels you to see justice done, then I won't stand in your way. The Brothers of St. Odwig's perpetual mission keep the valuable tome in their reliquary, but no one outside the Order is allowed a glimpse.
Easy and done. Members only? Oh. Alright, let's do this final mission of the episode. To the chapel.
I'm glad you are well. His curiosity got the best of him, and we almost lost him. He's a good soul, but young, foolish. He will learn in time. I heard the news. The injured Fae has asked to stay in Gorhart. What's more shocking is that the Warden has granted her request. Herc Adwal dabbles in power he does not understand. This is a dangerous experiment, and it will bring ruin to our safe haven. The men and women of Gorhart are good people, but I tend not to socialize with them. Their concerns are their own, as are those of St. Odwig's. Her lies and accusations border on heresy. One better watch her words, lest they coil back to bite her in the throat. This mission was founded to aid all those seeking Mitharu's divine order. There are others as well. St. Hadwin's is east of here, and St. Edric's is to the south. He is the authority, the great creator, the being of supreme order. All Almain claim him as their own. Of course, his wisdom is available to all who seek it. Goodbye.
Father Dinwell says I have a promising future here at the mission. My dishwashing is inspired. His words. I don't know what came over me. The twins poisoned my thoughts and made me think that magic belonged in mortal hands. Only Mitharu wields the power to change who I am. I am clay in his hands. Of course, I did like the name Kazmaran. It had music. Goodbye now. You should join me here at the mission. You're like me, curious about the mysteries of the outside world. We must purge you of those impulses as soon as possible. He's a kind man for taking me back among the brothers. It will take time, but I will work my way into his heart again. I have faith.
If he kicks me out of the social screen, I'm about to kick his ass.
I'm ashamed at how they used me. I was so ignorant, so greedy. I only wanted to feel like I understood the world. They took advantage of that.
Okay, last
This is
thing
where
to
I
say.
belong. I knew nothing of the greater world when I arrived, but now I have tasted the fruit of temptation. I have rededicated myself to prayer and scripture. I have stumbled, but Mitharu has granted me mercy. I won't disappoint him again. Bye then.
Oh yeah, detect hidden would help with the traps, I would say.
Explore the mission and introduce yourself to the brothers. They will be very pleased to meet the hero who brought back our beloved Egan.
Mitharu 1. History of Yolvin.
This can't be happening. Oh, I didn't see you come in. I was reading this letter and... Is there anything I never thought it would happen. They're coming. Even with everything else going on in this village, the Red Legion is coming for me. I'll admit it. My past is a tapestry of drunkenness and loose morals, women and wine. I'm not proud of it. I couldn't have gotten where I am without making mistakes. The people here are kind, yet suspicious. They believe the mission harbors secrets, and they're right. It filled the hunger I was hoping to sate with wine, women, anything and everything. The mission gives my life meaning. I was not always the pious man you see before you. No. I was a scoundrel, a raider in the dreaded Red Legion, a gang of the notorious bandit Red the Dead Idward. But plunder could not sustain me. I wanted something more. Several of us faked our deaths and deserted, always knowing that Red might track us down. But now, he has.
Ooh.
It's all here in Red's letter. He demands we satisfy the blood rite. 2 lives for 1. He'll let me go, but only if I kill the men who deserted with me. But I cannot. I could hand myself over to Red, but he'd have me killed. The only other choice is to kill the men who left with me. I can't do that. I'm not the man I used to be. I do what I must. I only hope Ugnar and Itrin will forgive me. Ugnar works in Gorhart village. Itrin haunts the ruins near Haxi. Still
his eyes are
struggling
messed
with his
up.
demons. Be on your guard. I fear they will likely come for me as well. When it's finished, take their daggers and bring them to Red Idward. He will demand proof. Take mine to start. Good luck, my friend. May Mitharu bless you. It is a sacrament of the Red Legion. When you commit a crime, you must pay a penance. Surrender your life, or the lives of 2 others. Ugnar could always be found by Red's side, Red's right hand. But beneath his brutal exterior, Ugnar was a good man, tortured by the ghosts of his dead wife and children. Idrun, however, rivals only Red Idward in his bloodlust. They say he was once a Justicar, but was expelled for brutality. His devotion to his god Enadon is fanatical.
Damn.
I fought under Red for years, but I know nothing of him. I do know this. He will do anything to get what he wants. The most dangerous kind of man is one without limits. Ugnar works for the inn at Gorehart. Idrun has taken to calling himself the Shade, and robs travelers in Haxi. Farewell, my friend.
Delph's chest. I'll come back to that. I was about to say, what the fuck was that sound? Oh, that's a sanctum. Come back to that. Oh, maybe I have to. Saving game. Yep, I got the book as well. Break a jar. You saw nothing. Pretty soon I might have to fight with the chakras.
Great Mitharu, you found the ordination tome. I'd give a sack of gold to see the look on Father Dinwell's face. He will no longer be able to deny my entrance to the Order. Mitharu does embrace all. Thank you. I won't need any gold as a servant of Mitharu. Take what I have. It's yours. I will remember you in my prayers.
Level up and a lot of gold. I wish I read that book before I gave it to her, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna increase. Wait a minute. I'm thinking alchemy.
start any trouble.
Let me do one last thing and then we should be all set. I'm gonna have to make some potions.
What do you want?
Well, alright guys, that's it for this video, so thank you for watching. Enjoy this episode, please leave a like, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye, and let's go!